Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the Indian calendar, a fascinating system of measuring time that indigenous people from the Andes Mountains developed thousands of years ago. Now, let's begin with origins and structure. The Indian calendar is based on careful observation of the moon cycles. Ancient Indian people who lived near the equator understood that the year takes approximately 365 days to orbit the sun. Well, while the moon completes its cycle around Earth in 28 days. Through mathematical calculation, they discovered that the 13 complete lunar cycles occur in one solar year. This is why they created a lunar calendar with 13 months, each lasting 28 days. The moon, called Mamaquilla in Quechua, meaning Mother Moon, was considered sacred. She represents fertility, order, and feminine presence. Well, let's move to celebrations and traditions. The Indian calendar guided our major festivals and agricultural activity. Let's highlight some key celebrations. Inti Raymi Indian was the festival of the sun, one of the most important celebrations. People offer sacrifice and give thanks for the harvest. The Inca leader performed religious ceremonies connecting earth with celestial powers. Kapag Raymi in December marked the beginning of the rainy season. During this time, young nobles went through initiation rituals to become adults. Fancy. The festival included offerings of gold and silver to the sun, along with dances and religious songs. Kaya Raimi in this September was dedicated to the moon and was especially really important for women. This was a festival of water when communities performed ceremonies asking for rain to make land fertile. I think that's yeah. So the lunar phases determine when to plant, harvest, and care for the crops. For example, the new moon was perfect for harvesting root vegetables like potatoes. And finally, we have the cultural value today. Because the Indian calendar remains alive in many indigenous communities throughout South America. It's not just an historical artifact, it's a living tradition that guides agricultural practices, spiritual ceremonies, and community organization. It's a big deal, actually. This calendar system demonstrated sophisticated astronomical knowledge. Ancient Indian people understood concepts like gravitational forces, lunar synchronization? Yeah. Oh, that's a complicated word. And celestial cycles long before modern science confirmed them. While the modern world used the Gregorian calendar, many Indian communities maintain the traditional calendar alongside it, preserving ancestral wisdom about sustainable agriculture and harmonious living with the environment. In conclusion, the Indian calendar is much more than a method of counting days. It represents a deep worldview, but time, nature, and spirituality are interconnected. There, so we should study this calendar because it offers valuable lessons about sustainability, respect for natural cycles, and alternative ways of organizing society. In our modern world, where we often feel disconnected from nature, the Neo calendar reminds us that we are part of larger cosmic rhythms. It teaches that observing and respecting these natural patterns can lead to more balanced lives. Yeah. Now, this presentation is based on academic research about a cosmovision, including works by Esterman from I'm sorry, 2015, and Laho from 2002, and studies are on lunar influence by various researchers. Thank you for your attention.